take me into your world. Company's named?
Luxonis. We're a software company, but we're building and selling hardware because you need hardware to do what we do.
Yeah.
We have many different form factors, and we have a SOM. So we have some humanoid companies that put on our SOM.
Oh, you're doing humanoids? I'm humanoid curious. What's your hot take?
My hot take is that
Hunter Dunbar is the Chief Product Officer at Luxonis, a company pioneering embedded computer vision and AI hardware software for robotics, automation, and real-time perception.
amateurs think about tactics, professionals think about logistics. So we really obsess over the logistics of like, how do you actually scale something at an enterprise level?
Yeah.
And it's all about making sure your model doesn't decay. You've got industrial strength hardware and very performant hardware.
I think most people like money and they just say stuff like, oh, I'm supporting the mission. Or like they like hard problems. No one can deny like there's a lot of money in defense. That's one of the reasons a lot of people are here.
It's like a stampede into this space. It's the hottest thing, right? Like defense tech. One of my hot takes that I knew I wanted to like get on this pod today was
Okay, so we're talking about geek bars here. This is important, Hunter. We're with Hunter. What's your last name?
Dunbar.
Hunter Dunbar. Is that where's that from? Is that
Scottish?
Scottish.
Yeah, there's a Dunbar, Scotland, actually.
Okay.
There's a whole story.
Scottish is my favorite band's from Scotland.
Oh, is that right?
Frightened Rabbit.
I don't know that.
Oh, dude. Okay, yeah. Pull up. He killed himself. Pull up Frightened Rabbit. You can check it out. These are very Scottish people.
Starting off dark. I like it.
I only like artists who've killed themselves. Philip Seymour Hoffman, a great actor, or like Chris Cornell.
Do you count Prince into that category as well?
Did he really kill himself?
I mean, he was using drugs in an irresponsible way, I would say.
I mean, look at the emotion of the singer who killed himself. I mean, you
can't fake that.
He drowned himself in the Forth, floating in the river. Is there a river called like the Forth?
Could be.
I don't know. Anyway, he wrote a song about drowning himself in his first album, and then like by the third album, he actually did do it.
Jeez, that is dark.
That's pretty dark. Okay, so that's a good way to start. Let's switch over to the next favorite topic of mine, nicotine. So the geek bars, they ban these because we're at war with China.
Yeah, right.
Well, we're in like a trade war with China.
Well, as of today, like, yeah.
They're doing some big deal coming, right?
Right.
As I always say, we don't break the news here. You know, because this comes out like a couple weeks later.
Sure, sure.
But we do commentate.
Yeah.
That's our thing.
Yeah, okay.
We're commentators.
Okay.
So we got the geek bars on eBay here for, this looks like how many are in there, you think?
5-pack. So
Oh, 5. Oh, yeah, I can't read. 134. What's the math on that? 20 a piece? Or like 25?
22, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so I have been in Austin running around with a geek bar, and you can't get them in stores here. Mm-hmm. And I've been offered on the street like $100 for my geek bar.
That's crazy.
So
why is that the best vape that you can get?
So I don't exactly know the manufacturing process. I'm sure it's disgusting in Shenzhen.
Yeah.
But because it's like vats of chemicals and they stuff them in here.
Sure.
But I think what it is the electrical engineering. Huh. I think they heat it at the right temperature.
Okay.
Like that it doesn't. You can like get the most nicotine into your lungs without coughing, without like. I've when you pull on it, it's smoother than pulling on the other ones.
So low smoke but high nicotine.
Yeah.
I guess. Interesting.
Yeah, and so they banned the geek bar, and they banned all Chinese flavored vapes, but to try to prop up the American flavored vape market. So this
is like a recent thing.
That's the 50 bar is what it's called, and it's dog shit.
Okay.
And so you'll see all these people vaping this bar, and they're like they'll pull on it like, and they'll start coughing, because the 50 bar has terrible electrical engineers probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't know how to do it. I was thinking what we do is we just make we're good electrical engineers. We're making an AI robot. I mean, it's way easier than making.
Totally.
Way harder than making the geek bar.
Totally.
So
totally.
We could just get into this.
Yeah.
Because instead of selling guns, which aren't that addictive, like we should sell drugs.
Well, your market's way bigger for that.
Yeah,
I mean,
way bigger.
So many people would buy that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this market could get big if it's like if humans go away and it's all robots, because robots are going to want to shoot each other.
Just robots shooting robots. Yeah.
So this market has some potential.
It's like dead internet theory, but in real life. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, the Altmans want to maybe buy this company because they want to like get some. They have like an AI online, but this is like a physical. They could put it on this and then.
Wait, the Sam Altman?
Yeah, the Altmans. They want. Why would they not want ACS, dude? They got to add that to their portfolio because they have like a computer AI.
We're talking about OpenAI right now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. And then they would have this then, and they could Skynet everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And look, I've been known to sell companies, so
So you would no question do that.
I don't know. They maybe. You know, it's a little scary.
Yeah.
You can't be giving Altman the world's best fucking AI machine gun. Although he could sell the shit out of this. He's a great salesman.
He is.
So
he is. Yeah.
we might ride with him. Ride with our boys.
Well, and he's been hot and cold on robotics, right? So he was like, we're never going to do robotics again. Then they like hired a bunch of really good robotics people. So now they're like maybe doing robotics again. I think it's probably quicker for them to like acquire and scoop up some companies like this.
I think they might. Okay. So ChatGPT, do you use it?
Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah.
Kids call it chat. We'll call
Chat.
it chat. What up? Well, ask chat. Chat is pretty amazing. Like, I think it's actually a pretty good product.
I use it.
I don't know how like useful it is and like enterprise value. So the question is, how much enterprise value does it create? Well, that's the question. People say a lot, some say a little. I mean that matters. How much enterprise value create ultimately will dictate if we have a bubble or not.
Yeah. I mean, I think I can only speak to like our company's experience. I think it's not making me want to like get rid of people or fire people, but it's definitely helping our people just do more and like be more efficient with their time.
Yeah. That's
sure.
good. So you're hiring, do you see the chart where you're like people are hiring fewer junior people?
I mean, we're not.
Yeah, I mean, we're not. I think that's all bullshit.
I mean, it might be true for some companies because they like, you know, it's
marketing agencies,
like a
maybe?
giant, and like giant companies are just built differently than like smaller companies, you know. So like, there's probably room for that to happen. But in a smaller company, I don't know. It's you still need people.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so take me into your world. Company's named
Luxonis.
Spell it.
Luxonis.
Luxonis.
Luxonis. It's a fictitious, made-up word.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, Lux is like light.
Right. So it's based like light is our business, right? Like we're cameras, we're inputting light and inferencing on that light to tell what's happening.
Is this your smallest form factor?
That is the smallest. I have some other goodies over here. Here's another one. This is one of our better selling products. So you're
selling with the PCB all in here and everything.
That's right. So there's a PCB inside of there. There's an inference chip inside of there. So we can do stereo depth. So what's coming out of that is going to be a depth map. And then we also have a chip where we can do inference. So you could run CNNs, lots of different computer vision models to actually do object detection, object tracking on the device so that anything downstream of that, you're freed up compute to do other things.
So this is like for a drone.
That could be for a drone. It could be for a lot of things.
Yeah.
It could be for VR headset. We have a VR headset that uses that.
But this is the drone ultimatum. So let's just say it's for a drone.
We do have some of that as well. We have people using this on drones and even bigger versions on drones as well. Yeah.
Well, this is good because you get different angles.
Yeah.
You can do different computer vision techniques.
That's right. Yeah. And then you get just more data. So you have 3 imagers there. You've got the stereo pair, and then you've got the center doing the RGB.
And you founded the company?
I did not found the company.
Okay.
No, so the company was founded in 2019 by a guy named Brandon. I was one of their first big enterprise customers. So the founding story was he was at Ubiquity. He wanted to start his own company. He left. And he was trying to solve this problem. He was trying to solve a problem of like one of his friends got hit by a car when he was riding his bike. Mm-hmm. And so he wanted to like try to help with that. And he's like, I'm going to build this thing that's going to go on your bike that's going to tell you if a car is going to hit you. It's like, okay, well, like probably need to innovate on the car not hitting the bike, not the bike telling you, hey, a car's about to hit you, because there's not much you can do about that.
Yeah.
But when he was trying to solve that problem, he was like, oh, it's really hard to like put all these different hardware things together. The firmware doesn't work. It's all buggy. Like, how do I get the sensors to work properly? So he tried to go put it all in one device, basically.
I see. So this is like for companies that don't have good electrical engineers.
Or they're just trying to solve a perception problem. And it's like, to solve that, you need to have firmware, you need to have electrical engineering, you need to have good mechanical engineering, you need to have optics, you need to have computer vision, models, all that stuff. And so it's just like, here's perception for you. We'll solve that part of the stack. Go solve the value you're bringing to your customers.
Why do you think they call it perception? For some reason that pisses me off.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. It's
Hot
perception.
take? Okay.
No, it's like perception engineer. Like,
we don't have any perceptions.
Oh, no, I'm just saying perception in general. Like, it's such a douchey way to say it. It's like, dude, just call it the computer vision. Like, I don't understand what.
Sure.
I think people say it because they want to. I don't know. I just like want to sound smarter.
Well, I think
I have a lot of trigger words.
We're gonna get into them. I like it.
Let's blast these energy drinks first, though.
Okay.
So we got this podcast is sponsored by Ketone IQ. Ketone IQ is the #1 energy shot known worldwide for entrepreneurs and investors.
No, it's their slogans actually. Like it's pretty clever. This is the what is it? It's like
Ketone's paying us like $5,000 a month on this.
They should be.
They should be.
Energy actually worth a shot. That's their slogan.
Actually worth a shot.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Let's pop it.
I haven't tasted this.
Wait, hold on.
Yet,
Should we cheers it?
Yeah. I haven't tasted these yet, so I don't know if they're gonna taste good or bad.
Hold
We'll
on.
see.
All right, l'chaim or
Cheers.
whatever. Doing the Jewish cheers
There
because
you go.
the Jews have the money and I need it right now. Oh man, ripped it.
That's got an interesting like chemical taste to it.
It's very chemically. It's like drinking chemical peel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully we don't like get too hyper on this.
Dude, this is gonna get wild now. Now I'm gonna blast this cold brew.
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna be fucking
you're doubling up
nicotine
here. I
on this
know.
cold brew. I'm gonna be like
not gonna
camera
be able to-
perception engineers.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. Let's get into all the trigger words.
Capability is another one.
Capability.
So
Okay.
capability is what in the military.
Yeah.
They just be like, oh, what capability do you deliver?
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, I'm an artist. Okay, I deliver a product. All right, this is not some capability. Like, but so the way the government works is they talk about vendors and their capabilities.
Sure.
Because I think, well, I don't really know. I'm pontificating here, but I'm allowed to on the podcast. I think
It's your podcast.
I think it's because they think like, oh, all these contractors, they have engineers, and if we give money to any of them, they'll give us the capability we want.
Yeah.
Like it's very much like it reduces us to a set of like contractors instead of like product builders. And so I don't know. Sometimes it rubs me the wrong way.
You're trying to change the machine.
Yeah. Well, I'm raging against the machine.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
That's a good T-shirt, actually. That would be good.
Rage.
Yeah. I think I mean they have to put you in a box, right? And that's so we sell to a lot of companies who sell to the military. So we don't actually work with the DoD.
That is way more fun and better.
Well, it's way easier, right? Because like the line in the sand and like the sandbox is drawn for us. We don't have to like worry about a lot of stuff because they're doing all of that for us. But like we like I would like to work more closely with the DoD, DOW, whatever. I don't know what we're calling it.
DOW.
Yeah.
Department of War.
That's right. Yeah. So I think that's interesting to us because we supply a lot of primes, a lot of small startups, and it's an important perception layer.
I like it. We'll go with perception. I'm down with it.
All right.
I'm down with it.
It's just not a muscle that we have. So we're just starting to kind of get into that. And Austin's a great place because I've met a lot of people through like Capital Factory.
Where do you normally live though?
I'm in Austin.
Oh, you're in Austin.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I thought, okay, Colorado is where it's HQ.
That's the HQ. So that's where Brandon
Is it in Boulder?
founded
or?
the company. Yeah.
Okay.
Boulder area.
Boulder area.
Yeah.
But Austin, how many people do you have in Austin? You just lone wolfing?
I am lone wolfing in Austin for now.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and then we've got offices, a couple offices here in the U.S., primarily in Europe is where most of our engineering, and then we have an office in Taiwan because that's where we do all of our manufacturing.
Oh, nice.
Most of our manufacturing. We have some in the U.S.
Are you worried about that?
Yeah, I think
What's your hot take?
my hot take is that I think cooler heads are going to have to prevail. Like, if it affects us, a lot of the world is majorly affected before it affects us in like a real way.
Yeah, I mean, the whole Taiwan thing, like, China will probably. My hot take is that they're going to take it without firing a shot. That's my hot take.
It could be a lot more strategic and slow.
They're more just like, they're more methodical, you know? They're
Yeah.
tricksy.
Tricksy. I mean, like, a majority of the world's GDP would just get wiped off the plate if it's like, nope, nothing can come in and out of Taiwan. Like, that's just insane. Like, China doesn't want that.
Have you seen that company Xtropic or whatever?
It sounds familiar.
I'll pull up this is a physics major, by the way.
Yeah.
Hold on, pull up Xtropic. I want to go to and pull up Xtropic on X though. We got to go on Twitter. Like,
By the way, I have to say, I listened to a lot of your guys' episodes. You guys have a really well produced show. Like,
oh yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, it's actually really widely viewed in the government. So you're gonna get some good views here.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
no, I'm
great.
talking. I'm not kidding. I had a 3-star general call me the other day and was like, "I got an 8-hour drive. Listen to all your episodes."
Wow.
Yeah, dude, they listen.
That's awesome.
They love it.
That's great.
If I go to trade shows and I'll just stand in the middle of the trade show,
Yeah.
people come and be like, "It's a podcast guy." They don't even know I have an AI machine gun company. Like, it's a separate brand. Okay, here we go. This is it. Pull up this video and jack up the sound.
More power into the current compute stack will be far too slow and too costly to produce human-level intelligence and distribute it to the
I can't tell if this guy's fucking trolling us or not.
is only half the equation.
Yeah, is this
The other
like a
part is about how efficiently
Barstool
we can
Sports
turn that
thing?
energy into intelligence.
Do you see someone bought the Enron brand and they're like just spoofing everybody?
That's amazing. I saw that. We'll talk about that in a sec.
Of intelligence we can achieve
he's
in
basically
that,
saying
we need to fundamentally rethink the hardware layer from the bottom up. Luckily, nature has already shown us
Watch
that
this.
far greater energy efficiency is possible. We can
The
take
brain.
inspiration from its underlying physical principles and harness them directly in hardware. That's why at Extropic, we're building a new kind of device, a probabilistic computer for a new era of computation, along with new algorithms that can be run on them.
Extropic's computers feature new types of computational primitives that sample from simple probability distributions. And it turns out if you combine many of these sampling circuits together using some concepts from machine learning,
This is a
you
real
can actually
company.
build a system
Hold
that
on.
does kind of the same
This gets
fundamental
better.
task as something like ChatGPT or Midjourney.
At the core of our devices lie new computational building blocks, which sample from simple probability distributions. One of our core primitives is called the probabilistic bit, or qubit.
Oh God.
Instead of simply being a 0 or 1, a
Wait.
qubit can be tuned to flicker in between, spending time in each state.
it's a thermo chip or something, thermodynamic chip.
When
Sure.
you connect millions of these qubits together, immense computational power can emerge.
We call these new types of processors thermodynamic sampling units, or TSUs.
Oh God.
And today, we're unveiling our first step towards scalable TSUs with X0, our first prototype silicon chip. Our X0 prototype is a simple device comprised of dozens of probabilistic circuits, demonstrates a set of novel primitives, and proves that these primitives can be reliably built and controlled in silicon and at room temperature.
And for the first time,
We're
making TSUs available to early users with our testing
Look
and
at this
prototyping
shit.
kit called the XTR0.
Boom. Boom. XTR0. It's here.
This desktop device hosts
Looks
two
like
X0 chips.
a
letting
brain.
Researchers explore hybrid algorithms.
Yeah, they 3D printed that thing on top.
Oh, totally.
Processors
Yeah.
With thermodynamic sampling units.
XTR0 will be available to select early access partnering organizations this fall.
Alongside XTR0,
Wait, hold on.
we're open sourcing
There's a good part.
a Python library for simulating TSUs on GPUs. Thermal allows developers to start building algorithms today that
Yeah.
will run efficiently on tomorrow's thermodynamic hardware.
This is amazing.
We're
So,
excited to
so
collaborate
all right, you
with
can cut
the
it.
open source community.
So basically, his premise is that instead of scaling up all the nuclear plants and all the energy or whatever, you know, you got to also, that's fine, but you can't just throw more energy in more data centers for Sam Altman.
Yeah.
You need a new way to process.
Of course.
You need a new compute layer.
Of course.
Yeah. And he is saying that he's turning intelligence, he's creating intelligence more efficiently with the energy that you can provide with the new thermodynamic compute layer.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Okay, this guy though, like his name is Gil Verdon. Gil, click on Gil's. He used to be on Twitter. I mean, first of all, anyone with an animated photo automatically screams total fucking bullshit. I mean, bro, like, how much do you fucking love yourself?
Yeah.
I gotta meet this guy. So honestly, I'm cheering for him.
Get him on the pod.
We need him on the fucking podcast. So this is that. He used to
So-
be based Jeff Bezos or Beth Bezos on Twitter. You might have seen that.
Oh yeah.
that
yeah.
used to be him. Then he came out as this.
He used to be like
That was him.
an internet troll, and now he's
He
like,
changed his handle. He just changed his name and his handle, but he was based Beth Bezos.
wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
so this is actually great. It's
Yeah.
one of my hot takes.
Physics major, though.
One of my hot takes that I knew I wanted to like get on this pod today was like, in my experience, there's companies, there's like robotics companies or like technology companies that have investors, and then there's robotics companies that have customers, and like they just operate so differently, and like
Yeah.
it's so clear that this guy is like tops processing power. No. We got TSUs.
Yeah.
Like,
We got
dude,
this-
it's way better, and like we're not gonna have revenue for 10 years, but like this is the way.
This is frontier tech, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude.
So that's this, and I love following this company.
Yeah.
It's so funny. They get so much hate. Actually, can you just scroll through the comments on this launch video? I'm sure there's some haters. Let's pop comments.
I should say like either path is not bad. Like
No, they're two different strategies.
they're very different strategies.
I mean,
and-
I'm trying to combine the strategies.
sure.
So we've raised a bunch of money,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to get a
No,
bunch
but
of
like
customers.
you and like you've shipped product, you have customers, you're like listening to those customers. But there's some people who I've like attended some conferences lately, and like these people who have raised, I don't know, $100 million. Like
Yeah.
your customers' input doesn't matter. You shouldn't talk to them. You should just put everything in synthetic. You generate what you can do, and that's how you're gonna like build
Yeah.
good product. Like what the fuck
I
are
agree.
you talking about?
Dude, it's dumb. It's crazy. The Do you ever get hit up by like these like contract manufacturing startups? They're the funniest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like Hadrian or something. I don't know if you ever has that.
Not that one. No.
Okay, there's a bunch of them though.
Yeah.
They're hilarious. They're like, we're like venture-backed contract manufacturers, and we're like, there's like hundreds of these in the U.S., right? They're everywhere.
Right. And they've been doing it for like way
They're
longer
like,
than
no, we use AI to automate our factory, and I'm like,
what does that even
have you ever
mean?
walked through a factory? Like, they're like, yeah, dude, we have AI factories.
So you use ChatGPT to do your accounting?
No, AI factories is like the funniest term to me.
Oh yeah.
It's like, dude, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, we can retool the line to build anything with AI. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I mean,
I
I did a factory walkthrough of in Mexico recently of they make the Nespresso machines,
Okay.
and like there's a lot of complex, sophisticated shit in these like to do that. It's like
Totally.
specialized though.
Totally.
Like
Everything.
injection molds and like each line, you got the women putting stuff together, that pass it to the next station, they're fucking going.
Yeah.
And it's like it's already like a really finely tuned process.
Yeah.
Like they have robot arms that like will pick it out of the conveyor belt and throw it and like reject it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's all automated already.
And there's a camera watching over
There's
that
everything.
that's been trained
No, the
for
whole-
thousands and
This is what's
thousands
funny.
of hours.
The whole thing's already automated.
Yeah.
And then venture investors are like, no, this is a new category. We're gonna automate these. It's like these guys have never been in a factory. They're just like, no. New category, bro.
I promise you they haven't been in the factory.
I know for a fact.
You just want to throw AI on everything. Then like AI toothbrushes. There's AI on my laundry machine that I bought. Like, what does that even mean?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Like we're getting ready to do a drone. You're gonna like this. A drone ultimatum industry market map.
What does that mean?
It's like hold on. I have a picture of our market map. So like market maps like to be like these are the categories and these are the companies in them.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
We're doing a market map.
Okay.
Hold on.
For
defense.
ah,
We'll put you in the market map if you want.
sure.
Okay, you have to tell me which category you want to be in though.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
here's the categories on our map. Middle Earth companies.
I don't even know what that
It's like
means.
Anduril, Valinor, Palantir.
Oh,
Like Middle Earth
I
companies.
love this. Okay, keep going.
Things in space, question mark.
Okay. Okay.
Launch products that don't exist. That's
Okay.
one of those blocks.
Okay.
Primes.
Right.
Primes.
Yeah.
Obviously. USVs. That's our favorite one because we're going to load that with 34 logos. Like unmanned surface vehicles, like the boats. That's going to be the biggest block, just so you know.
Totally.
Then we got, is this AI? Which is just like companies we don't understand. I like to like kind of act like a ditzy person. I'm like, when someone's pitching me, I'm like, is this AI? Is this AI? And then our other one is 8VC tier,
Oh yeah.
which is just like all the 8VC companies in a block.
Totally. Did you raise money from them?
No, but I'm playing basketball with them tomorrow morning.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
I ball. I bet
Wow.
you. Yeah. I don't know if you didn't know this about me, but I'm an athlete.
I did not know that. Okay.
Total
So
athlete.
basketball. What else?
I'm playing some basketball, golf.
Golf.
I mean, every sport.
Is this?
I play any
Is
sport.
golf a sport? No, I'm
Golf's not a
just
sport.
kidding.
Golf is not. It is not a sport. We should get out there and golf sometime, though.
Yeah.
You probably smash it. I mean, you're a pretty big build.
I grew up golfing. I played baseball in college, so.
Oh, so you definitely fucking smash.
I can.
Nice.
I'm not always sure where it's going,
But you're ripping.
it'll go far. Yeah.
All right, we'll golf.
All right.
We were golfing. I was golfing with some of our investors at Barton Creek. You ever play there? Barton Creek.
Yeah. I'm a member there.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'm going to use your membership.
Okay.
Sweet. The drone ultimatum creating value. Wait, can we read some hater posts? Okay, let's go back to Extropic. We need the comments. Just scroll down. So Beth is bullying entropy. Oh wait, there people are cheering him. Scroll down. I need the first hater one. Okay, maybe they're getting not a lot of hate. I like it.
Maybe these are all bots.
No, I think so. Their old posts, until they finally launched a product, or this looks like they're launching a product, they used to get a lot of hate. But maybe now the tides are turning for Extropic.
And that was a compelling video.
Please hire me. All right, I think we're good. I think we're seeing the turning point in the war.
Get him on the pod.
He's got to get on the pod. All right, make a note that I want to get this guy on the pod. Actually, one of the founders I know, ex-girlfriend, he's dating this guy's ex-girlfriend, so I can get in through there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I can get to him.
There you go.
I think he'd be amazing on the podcast. He has some like old school videos when they first started, when they had nothing, and everyone was like, "This is fake, charlatan, blah blah blah." Like, and he would just be like, "We're changing the game,"
Yeah.
and he would start marketing like that. He's like, "We've changed compute. The compute's done."
I mean, if he did, that's great. Good for him.
There's actually a whole nother company. I forget the name of it. I saw on the news yesterday, which will be, they're basically saying they've built a new fabrication process for chips, and that it's going to totally render TSMC useless.
Wow, that's a bold claim.
Bold claim. Now that's some fundraising claim.
Yeah.
It's like, don't worry, US, you totally missed out on fab of chips, but we are going to save you with our company that is going to render this useless with our new process.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're trying to keep Intel afloat because that's what we should.
What do you think on that? Keeping Intel afloat?
I don't know. It seems like
we kept the car industry afloat during Obama years.
It seems like a bailout, like keeping the airline industry afloat, I don't know. I mean, it's a cheap way for us to get like some really good fabs that we could use for other things, and like whether we use them for Intel stuff or not,
yeah,
who knows.
That's true.
But it's unfortunate. I think they've just kind of been asleep for too long, like they just kind of haven't really been, like they have all these sabbatical I mean, just systemically your innovation just stifles, and then the guy who's in there now, I think he's trying to do some things, but they're just so far behind in the fab game, behind TSMC, like the amount of just inherent like knowledge. Yeah. You'd have to steal people and people who understand the full stack to be able to like, oh yeah, we can recreate that.
Yeah.
And that's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
No.
I believe that. Yeah. What other goodies we got back there?
Yeah.
Let's check some more products from Luxonis.
So the last one I'll show you before we flip over to the kind of the new gen. This is a thermal camera. So we support over 100 sensors, and so you can think of us as like a platform.
This is a thermal camera. Do you make these lenses too?
We don't make. They're modules that we buy.
Because you're buying. Yeah. Because you're boxing it up.
We integrate everything in together. We provide you the firmware, and so what you can do with this is you can not only have thermal data that you're doing inference on, but you can also then do object detection based on thermal data. And so you can fuse this thermal data. We have other modules where you've got thermal data with other sensors. You can fuse all together. So our if you really boil it down, it's like our core is, we're a software company, but we're building and selling hardware because you need hardware to do what we do. Yeah. The hardware didn't exist. And there was just a massive gap in the market where there wasn't enough innovation on the device. And so we do the highest compute on the device in our category. They're also the most rugged in our category.
They're rugged. They seem rugged.
Yeah. No, they're very industrial. So IP67 rated, all that stuff.
We need to, after the podcast, we need to go take all these to Luke. See if he wants any.
This is our newest generation. So this is based on a Qualcomm chip. These are actually based on an Intel chip. This is based on a Qualcomm chip. So it's got 54 tops inside of it, which is like a lower end Jetson. And then we've got 48 megapixel in the middle, and then you've got your stereo pair in the middle, or on the edges. Mm-hmm. And then it's got a really beefy CPU in it. So you can, most applications in like industrial automation and some robotics, you don't actually even need to have a GPU to do some basic stuff. Yeah. You still have the GPU because there's a lot of stuff you're going to do. Yeah. Behavior models, big end-to-end models, which is where things are going, but you can just do so much more right here.
Yep. That makes sense.
Yeah. And then this is bar none the most accurate depth camera that's going to have in the market. So this is going into mass production in December. We're doing a big launch in December. So hot news. This will be generally available.
This is not launching on the Drone Ultimatum, but it will be launching.
That's right. You can buy pre-orders.
It's a pre-launch.
Pre-launch. Yeah. It's been in pre-launch for a while, but this will be kind of our next flagship product.
We're ahead of the game. Okay, so how much does this go for? You don't have to say it. Ballpark.
All of it's on our website, so you can just buy it. It's I think it's $849.
Wow, that's really nice. You just have like a product you can sell. Seems like a good business model.
Most of the people in our industry are, they're like obfuscating the prices.
I kind of like selling ideas.
Potential. You're an ideas guy.
Potential.
Yeah.
Potential.
Yeah. So maybe robotics company with investors is kind of more your style. Yeah.
No, I mean, this is just taking a while.
Yeah. Oh, of course. This also took a while.
It all takes long.
Yeah. This whole company was started on a Kickstarter. So it was the original was like a smaller stereo company or stereo piece of hardware. Started in a Kickstarter, did really well in the category, and then the company realized that it wasn't very good business model to sell to hobbyists. Yeah. Because you just they buy one and then
hobbyists just suck.
They don't buy it. Well, so it was great because we seeded the market with 10,000 cameras that they all could then start using in their enterprise jobs. So people who are like building in their garage on Saturday.
They also have jobs.
They also have jobs and like working at big companies. They started bringing this product and they're like, hey, we could use this to solve this problem or whatever. And that's kind of how we got into enterprise.
Yeah.
So it was like 90% consumer, 10% business.
That's classic.
And then it completely flipped on its head. So it's like very, very small consumer now. And now we're enterprise basically. Yeah.
And that's where, you want to be. But that's actually a good way to do it. Like, it's kind of like bottom grassroots.
Yeah. And with that, we built like really robust documentation, SDK, open source software. Like that's one of the main reasons that people will use us is because you can there's so much flexibility in like what you can do with this, as opposed to like it's a black box. You get that data. Yeah. Fuck off if you can't use it the way you want to.
What you should see our search cam then, because we could maybe use this for the search cam, which is like a 360 sky search.
Okay.
Rotate. Well, we're redesigning it. I'll show you the design after.
We also sell a SOM, and so like people use the SOM and they embed it into their own custom design. Yeah. So if you wanted to have like I don't know 5 cameras or just more cameras and like you're saying like a 360 array, you can do that too.
How do you see the computer vision market going? Like I guess the field of like the software part of like being able to actually make it better. Like how many perception engineers do you guys have on staff?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think is happening with vision? And vision's still, it's only 20 years. It's a new field.
It is new. And the way that people are doing it, like I would say deep learning, so like pre-2000 is
classical computer vision
still
works,
still has and like that's what stereo is. It's very classical, right? It's all based on math. Now what we're blending is kind of new school and old school. So we have kind of some neural methods that we can blend with the classical stuff to make it more accurate, to make it look better, it'd be better for certain use cases. So I think in general, the trend that we're seeing is like with the transformer, like all you need is attention. That paper kind of kicked off this whole trend.
Attention is all you need.
Yeah.
Correction. Yeah. You said all you need is attention.
Oh, sorry.
Attention is all you need,
thank you,
bro.
Thank you.
Which is, I think, the greatest line in the last 50 years.
I mean, I love that it was like kind of a meme headline for this paper that ended up being like,
attention is all you need is fucking prescient.
Yeah.
It gives me chills when I read the title of the paper.
There's
people who are ahead.
Yeah, totally.
They were ahead.
And I don't think they knew like what that was going to lead to either.
But attention really might be all you need.
Yeah.
They might be right.
So
that's crazy.
But that trend kicked off the whole, like LLM craze. And I think that wave is happening coming into vision. And I think you really you start with really big models. I mean, the reality is
foundational vision models.
Yeah. They're massive, right? So like you can't. It's really hard to run those on the edge.
You can't run those. Yeah.
Yeah, but over time they will get smaller and come down, and like they're already talking about being able to do that on like microchips eventually.
Dude, I hope that shit happens faster to make my product easier to make.
We're all in the same boat, man. Yeah, totally.
I don't want to have to. We're on we're trying to see a small drone against cluttered background, moving fast.
Yeah.
In real time. And shoot it.
It's hard.
It's pretty hard.
We have companies who are using this. I think it's one of these products that do that can track drones and have accurate depth. I'm not sure about as fast as what you're doing. Like I don't know what your latency is and like how like what your FPS is, but we have some companies who are using our tech to just to track and at least like know what's coming.
A lot of the companies are like tracking, detecting, or detecting, identifying.
Yeah.
They're not like trying to defeat.
Oh no,
that's the thing. Well, totally. So like to do that all, it's an exotic problem. But the other thing is that just for like our purposes as a customer. Wait, this is Oak One.
Yeah,
that's you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I think we use this.
Or really?
We've like used it we've played with this before.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize that you guys made this.
Yeah, the brand is Oak, the Oak cameras.
Oh wow. This totally changes everything.
Okay.
No, I didn't realize that. I was like, this reminded me of the Oak One, and I was like, oh, this is the Oak One.
This is the Oak One.
This
the
is
one and the same.
This is the original.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the common hobbyist one. It's very easy to get started.
Totally. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and same with this. Like you plug it in.
No, similar. I agree.
Yeah.
Being able to like access, like for us, we like to access like the low level firmware. Like we want to be like in there.
Totally.
So that's why we would need, if you gave us a library, we'd always be like, well, let us change we want to change the functions it's actually calling.
Sure. Yeah.
So you got to let us get in there deep.
There's some flexibility there. I don't know how deep you guys have gone, but there is a lot of flexibility and
we'll have to check it out.
We have some companies that go pretty deep. So
yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm excited.
And not every company is like you. Like most companies don't want to go that deep.
No, I know, but we're control freaks.
Totally.
Control freaks.
Oh, and that's how you build
For
good
better,
products.
for better or worse. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Okay, wait. Back to Barton Creek real quick.
Okay.
So you're a member.
Yeah, I'm not a golf member. I should say.
Well, whatever. We can just jump on probably. You know.
I think there's a way that I can get on the course a couple times
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah,
That's a great course.
it looks great.
I was playing. We got to play.
Okay.
We'll go with my investors, our members.
Sounds great.
So we bum off of them.
Sounds good.
We love them. we love our investors here.
Okay.
We were playing 100 a hole like 2 weeks ago
Okay.
with hammers. So like, let's say I like win the first hole. I'm up 100. My team is 2v2, 100 a hole.
Yeah.
100 each, so 200 a hole really.
Sure.
So you go like, if you go down, you can hammer double. You can basically double the stakes on the next hole.
Wow.
So it's worth like 200 each.
Yeah.
And so we went down like, we went up like 800.
Okay.
So then they hammered it. So it was a $1,900 hole each. And this was like the 7th hole or something. And we lost. So it was back to even. And then we lost the next hole. So we're down 1,900 each and then hammered. So it's like 3,800.
What does hammering mean? Is it like
It's double or nothing, but you can't reverse hammer. So once you up the stakes, it's the rest of the time.
Oh.
So by the last hole, I was down 7,500.
Oh, jeez.
And I had a stroke on that hole because my handicap. So I was like, it's 18th hole, I get a stroke. It's
Yeah.
par 4. I had to
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah.
So I hammered. If I would have lost, I would have lost 15 grand. I literally would have had to like call my wife and be like, we need to wire money out of our account.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I had this $15,000 hole,
Yeah.
but I parred it and won.
Nice.
Parred it, had a stroke, so
Wow.
I was under pressure.
That's some pressure.
Yeah, so
Are you good?
I'm good.
Good under pressure?
I'm better under pressure.
Better
Because honestly, I'm fine. The tee to green is the same, but I putt better because I focus more. I'm like, I need this putt.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I need to when I'm playing without money, I don't even putt usually.
Huh.
I don't care.
Yeah.
But if there's money on the line, I'm putting.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to focus on it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So money's your number one driver. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
for golf, I mean, yeah, in life probably maybe too. I mean,
Sure.
who knows?
Sure.
Like, but I think it's a proxy for other things,
Of course.
like success and whatever.
Yeah.
Like saying money is like the crass way to say it. It's like, oh yeah, I love money, but it's not. It doesn't fully describe it.
No.
I don't know. Why do you do this shit?
So I like building hard things. I like hard problems. Like hardware is really hard, as you know. And,
Yeah.
And then the complexity of like what we're trying to do, the perception layer.
Yeah.
It's important, and it's like we're solving hard things. I don't know. This is my personal opinion. I think if you're just like a software company and that's all you're doing, like I would not sleep as well.
I don't like
at
that
night.
right now. It's not safe out there.
Yeah.
AI is just changing everything.
You could wake up tomorrow and like
One release will change your business and crush it.
yeah. And there's opportunity in that too, but I just have always gravitated where hardware and software have intersected
Yeah.
my whole career, and
Yeah.
and I think I like chewing on really
Yeah.
hard problems.
I think most people like money and they just say stuff like, "Oh, I'm supporting the mission," or like they like hard problems. Like I mean, obviously it's cool, but like I just know in my walk of life, I've met a lot of humans, and I think like they'll say like what they think they need to say for business value,
Sure.
but
No, don't get me wrong. I like money too.
no, I'm not getting at you. I'm really commenting more on my industry, defense. Like people are like, oh, it's the warfighter, and of course we all care about the warfighter and the mission, but like no one can deny like there's a lot of money in defense, and they're like that's one of the reasons a lot of people are here,
dude, and it's like it's a stampede into this space. Like in the past 12 months, like it's the hottest thing, right? Like defense tech. Can you like explain to me like why that is? And like does World War III have to happen for all of these investors to make money?
No, I actually think a Cold War is better.
Okay.
Because they just buy stuff to like
Restock.
to compete against. In a Cold War, you're like all procuring.
Uh-huh.
Certainly better for us because we don't have we're not like selling rockets.
Yeah.
Like if you needed to like blow stuff up and get more inventory,
Yeah.
then a Cold War is probably not better.
Right.
But for like a high priced item that is like exquisite, it's pretty good to be in the Cold War because then you could be like you can show your enemies like look at all my AI machine guns that I could get you with.
So
we're immune to. I think we're pretty immune to geopolitics.
Okay.
But that doesn't answer your question of why defense is hot.
right.
I think it's because the main reason is because there's been innovations in robotics and AI.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's opportunities to upgrade all these systems, regardless of the geopolitical like tensions and strength. Like Like I just think that there's people say like, oh wow, we can upgrade all these things.
So we have a stick, and now we can make it an AI stick or robotic stick.
Yeah.
And that's
look
attractive.
look at this. This is just the old school turret,
Yeah,
but now it's just more accurate.
sure.
It's not like it's the same product, but just can hit drones.
Yeah.
And so that's happening across the industry.
When you're selling this, do you have to like tie it to like, okay, you have this and you don't actually need to like have a person here. You don't need to train that person. If that person gets hit, you don't have to replace it with a person and like
Well,
walk
person's
through
still
the
pushing
math.
the button.
Okay.
They're still like engaging.
Okay.
So they're still a person.
Okay.
But they're just not. They're not using a joystick.
So it's the value prop is like it's more accurate.
The value prop would be, if you want to get into the value prop, it would be that we're increasing soldier lethality.
Sure.
That's the high level value prop.
Okay.
Because I heard a customer say that to me once, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
I'm increasing their lethality because now they have more time to think about the battle space versus joystick aim.
Sure.
Because like joystick aiming is hard, especially against a drone. You can't do it. No one can hit a drone with a joystick.
No.
So this increases their lethality, and yeah, that's good for a Cold War. Because then you can talk about your lethality against your adversaries.
I thought it was really interesting. You guys use rubber bullets. Like I saw that on your website. I thought that was like a really.
Oh, that's
cool
because we're
thing.
trying to sell in CONUS. Like we're not going to put machine guns on football stadiums. That'd be crazy.
Sure.
But if we have like some sort of other round that's less than lethal,
Uh-huh.
then maybe we can like defend the World Cup or, World Cup's coming. Yeah. Soccer,
Interesting.
football,
Yeah.
another great sport I'm great at.
Yeah.
Yeah, every sport.
Wow.
I'm a competitor.
Okay. What about mountain biking?
Sure. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
No, actually, I don't really like the extreme like mountain biking or skiing.
Okay.
I think people that do that shit are crazy.
I do it.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Because
No, I know.
You're gonna break knees. You're gonna tear ACL. How many ACLs have you torn?
None.
That's good.
I'm very cautious, but like I've slowly built up really good skiing ability. I do a lot of kiteboarding. So I lived in the Bay Area. I lived in San Francisco, and I did kiteboarding like every other day when I lived out there underneath the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
That's probably the craziest sport that I've done. I think it's crazier than skiing personally.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You think so?
Well, yeah, because there's fucking sharks underneath where you're like cruising around. There's boats everywhere. I mean,
Dude, that would suck to get eaten by a shark.
yeah. One of the guys that I used to kite with there got eaten by a shark recently, like a year ago, I think. Yeah.
Ruthie's eyes just lit up.
Not bit by a shark, like eaten
yeah.
and disappeared from the face of the earth by a shark.
What a way to go.
I hope it was fast. Like it's terrifying.
In the bay?
Yeah, it was Point Reyes.
Oh yeah. That's actually there's a lot of sharks in.
There's a lot of sharks in there. Period. I didn't know this.
You know, I canoed Point Reyes before.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was during like what's that light show? It's like a illumination of there's like the
the kelp forest.
The algae that comes in the.
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I forget what it's called, but it's
I
cool.
don't remember what it's called.
I did it
either.
in Point Reyes.
That's cool.
Got some oysters. We camped. Did a little camping.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was fun. I like the Bay Area.
I lived there for a while too. I like that.
Where'd you live?
I lived in Haight and then Pack Heights.
I lived in the Panhandle,
Okay.
Lower Haight.
Yeah.
Like Baker and Page. Yeah.
yeah.
I
It's
would
not
walk
far
to
from-
Lower Haight and Upper Haight all the time.
Yeah, that's fun.
Did you ever go to that bar, Molotovs or it starts with an M?
Sounds familiar.
It's where the guy with the Google glasses famously got punched in the face.
I don't
He
know.
wore Google glasses into Molotovs, which is like a grungy Lower Haight bar.
Sure, yeah.
And they hate tech people in there.
Okay.
This guy wore it in there and got fucking decked.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's not surprising either.
I'm surprised I never got my ass kicked. I never went in there though, but I'm just in general. Like, I know. I feel like I could talk my way out of anything. I'm like, no, bro, no.
Well, yeah, you come in with a hot take and then be able to like back your way out of it.
That's actually my style. I say something bombastic and then I try to backpedal and make it sound reasonable.
Sure.
It's like it's a rhetorical device.
I'm picking up on that.
Yeah. It's a rhetorical.
Yeah.
It makes for good television,
Sure.
certainly.
Why did you start a podcast?
Well, I needed something to do while Luke was building this for 2 years. Actually, that is the real joke. We were like, okay, started the company. I raised the first money because I raised the money.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to actually build the product.
Yeah.
And these sales cycles are long.
Yeah.
How can we like do something different in the marketing? And I thought this would be a really good way to do that.
Yeah.
Because I realize in defense, it's very esoteric and like the weird topic. Like, they're all these weapons. They're all scary. It's killing people. It's like a pretty drab industry. So I was like, what if we just kind of made it approachable?
Yeah.
We just come on here and talk about all this stuff. We got unmanned boats. We got unmanned ground vehicles, space shit. Is this AI? Like you try to make it approachable for the lay audience.
Yeah.
I mean, people, I don't know, we get a lot of fan mail. They're like, I learned a lot about the industry.
That's awesome.
And then I also talk about startups and life.
Yeah.
And I feel like it just kind of is a good vibe.
Yeah, it's a robust spattering of topics. I've learned some about the industry just listening to the podcast too. And like I said, we're just getting into the defense. We're defense curious. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
Well, come on, the water's warm.
Yeah.
It's catty. It's a very catty industry. They're like, my capability is better than your capability, bro. Oh, we got the best guys. Actually, my favorite thing that primes do, they don't know how to like differentiate really on their products that much because they have a lot of similar stuff.
Yeah.
So you'll always hear executives at the primes, like this is their sales pitch. And they do this at their sales trainings every year. Like the executives come and train all the salespeople at these primes, like at the kickoffs.
Yeah.
I know because my dad used to work at Northrop Grumman for 33 years.
Oh, wow.
He was one of the managers getting brainwashed.
Okay.
They'd be like, we've got the best engineering talent, the best guys
Totally.
to make whatever the government needs. Now get out there and win some SIBRs and some prime contracts and make sure you tell them that our differentiators that we have the best guys.
Totally.
I mean, you can't make this shit up. Like when you see a 50-year-old fat cat defense prime exec who's been doing this since they were 27 and you talk to them over like a drink, they're like, oh man, our guys are so smart. I can't help but laugh. It's like, yeah, you got me.
I mean, maybe they're smart and maybe they have a lot of experience, but
that's their differentiator though. Their guys are smart.
yeah.
Best guys
Yeah.
that love the mission.
Yeah.
And the warfighter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not much of a differentiator.
But that's what they do. That's why they're contractors.
Dude, it's this company in this industry. So it does not matter how many steak dinners or how many fishing trips I were to take our customers on. Like they're not going to buy our product if it doesn't work.
I agree. You
Bar
can't.
none.
Well, listen, you can definitely take me. Like,
Oh, okay. You are for
hold on.
sale.
Yes, I love. But the problem is, I'm not really the decision maker.
Sure.
It's my company,
Yeah.
but I couldn't even force it.
Totally.
That's the problem.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, we need to win over the engineers, and like they're going to do a bake off. They're going to test. You know, if I were to come in to downstairs and be like, hey guys, no, this is way better than whatever you have here, and you need to use this.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Our
prove it.
engineers love golf, though. A lot of them. So you could get them out there.
Right. Okay.
The issue is you have to start with the mechanical engineers because they have to fit this form factor into our products.
Totally.
So, and then you have to go to the electrical engineers and be like, you don't need to make this part of your circuit.
Totally.
Then you got to go to the software engineers and be like, this will work.
Well, so like I said, like we have many different form factors, and we have a SOM. So we have some humanoid companies that put on our SOM, multiple SOMs, in like the head.
Yeah.
And that drives the perception.
You're doing humanoids?
We've got some humanoid companies that are
Bro,
using
I
us.
hate you.
So,
All right, give me one. Can I have one? I'll pull it. If you can't name one, I'll just pull one up.
Are you going to buy a Neo? Well, they don't use our stuff, but they just launched
Can we
this
pull
week.
up the Neo robot? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
It's like remote controlled.
I know.
I saw a hilarious tweet about Neo.
Yeah.
It was like, is it gay if you hook up with a robot controlled by a man? And I was like, that's not gay.
Oh, man.
Dude, the Neo, okay. What is this thing?
I was listening to a podcast on the way in here this morning, and there was an interview where 1X staged a demo for this reporter, and in the demo, 100% of the demo was teleoperated.
Wait, hold on.
100%.
What? Really? Wait,
Yes.
time out. Go back up. You're missing it. So first, now we're getting retargeted with vapes. Fuck yes. The internet is amazing. Okay, they always talk about, hey, why would you waste your life working on ad retargeting and like all this stuff? You know, have you seen those memes? Like,
Yeah.
instead, come build
Rockets
stuff
or-
like
yeah.
this. But I'm going to be contrarian here. I think that that's provided a ton of enterprise value because I love getting ads, targeted ads.
If they're useful, yeah.
Yeah, because how else would I know what to buy?
Totally.
Dude, like I want to get targeted ads for like Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. I love that place. If people don't like it that much because it's like a chain, but it's the best one. They're always like, let's go to like some Jay Carver's or whatever. And I'm like, bro, Ruth Chris, way better. Like, I went to Red Ash last night. You been there?
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's a great spot. But like, I was like, man, this steak, nothing compared to Ruth's Chris.
I don't know if I've ever been to Ruth's
Because
Chris.
they bring it out hot. I like a really hot steak.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're not steak aficionados would say that's too lowbrow. But I
so
like it.
what does that mean? It's really
They
like
cook it on a 3,000 degree thing.
okay,
They just like flash it.
interesting.
awesome.
But in the middle is still like
Yeah,
pink and
it's
red.
awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah, and they have like some butter on it.
So lately, I've been smoking my steaks. So like
Oh, really?
220
Yeah.
and cook it for a really long time, and it comes out like butter. I mean, it's perfect.
Do you think the Neo could do it for you? All right, so let's go down.
If I teleoperated
Yeah.
it, maybe.
Is this a Chinese company?
No. It's a
Okay,
Bay
hold on.
Area.
Is this AI? Is this AI?
No, it's teleoperation. That's
Okay.
what it is.
It's
That's not the Neo.
That's not Neo.
No, I don't.
That isn't the Neo.
The company's called 1X.
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 At 1X Neo robot. There it is.
Yeah. So they're not using our tech, but they're the first one to like launch.
Yeah, go to their website. Up
Even
top.
though they're not shipping, they say they're shipping in 2026. So like
No, go back.
that could be a year from now.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, an old man hanging out with this robot.
Yeah.
I mean, where'd they get this fucking guy?
So probably the dad of the guy who started the company. I don't know. So they did the demo for the reporter. It was part of their marketing campaign. 100% of that demo was teleoperated. Like that's insane. You couldn't automate anything.
That's amazing.
It's just
Have
yeah.
you seen the movie Companion?
No.
Pull up Companion.
Is this the Megan Fox one?
No. That's like Megan's Body or whatever.
Different
Or something body.
Okay.
This movie is fire.
Oh God.
No, hold on. So scroll.
hell?
Open that picture. Yeah. Let me just give you the plot.
Okay.
The plot is that like you have a companion that like is your girlfriend or boyfriend. And so he basically like takes her to a cabin in the woods with it's like a friend trip. It's like an Airbnb.
Okay.
But it's like a nice one. It's like a rich person's cabin.
Okay.
And that's his date. And like you don't know she's a robot at first. I mean, you do from the movie poster, but
Yeah.
no one knows this. The viewer's not supposed to know yet. And then suddenly he reveals that, okay, this is like a robot that he fucks. And then there's like other people there that are like all supposedly humans, but some of them are actually companions too. But basically the plot is that there's like two non-companions that are trying to like have this companion. They hacked it to kill a guy so that they could take his wealth. And they want to try to blame it on a malfunctioning companion. And then it goes from there and it gets wild and the companions start fucking going nuts.
Dude, like all of that seems like it could happen in
It's
this,
gonna
in
dude,
this
no,
future.
this is an incredible movie.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Wow.
It's so good. The end. I mean, I won't spoil it. It's worth it.
Okay. All right. I'll check it out.
As a robotics industry
Sure,
person,
Sure. Yeah.
everyone needs to watch it.
I got to do my research.
So I recommend. It's a great plane movie when you're on the plane. Like it's a great, like good plane movies.
Totally.
Yeah, this is a good plane movie.
Yeah. I could buy that. Okay.
Okay. So, anyways, back to the humanoids. So the humanoids, I'm not bullish, but I'm humanoid curious.
We're not bullish. We're not banking our company's success on humanoids being successful our thesis was that the ones that win, they're going to have to really consolidate and that happened. So Figure was using our cameras in their first gen and second gen.
Oh, Brad Adcock.
And
Nice.
then their third gen, they optimized us out and they just basically did everything themselves, which makes sense, right? Like when you're at that point where you're trying to scale to like millions of these things, you're worried about every gram, every shape, every component. You want to optimize that as much as you can. Now, for some, that may not matter. Like for some, that's fine. But it's ironic. They've actually been like one of our easiest customers. Like they don't actually ask for like any modifications. They just like buy our product. And they don't like tell us how they're using it or what they're using it for.
That's what you want.
I mean, you do, but then it's like, okay, well, I'd like to align my roadmap because I'm in charge of the roadmap. I'd like to align my roadmap with like what you guys are doing. Like, what would be important for you? And then it's just like stonewall.
Kind of dicks.
Yeah. I mean, some of them are talking a little bit more, but again, we're not betting the future of our company on that. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. But I think that the humanoids, I think they're a little early. I mean, I'm interested.
We're early.
I'm interested.
We're early.
The
And
killer use case is not doing my dishes, though.
you don't think that's the use case?
No, I don't.
What do you think it
I
is?
mean, have you seen like a house with like a toddler in it and stuff? Like,
Right.
a humanoid's gonna suck so bad.
Right. Or a dog.
I mean, just anything. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not. I think the killer use case is sex. Like when you can fuck these things, then they're gonna sell everywhere. And that's undeniable.
I mean, it could have a really positive, impact on society for people who like have a hard time fulfilling that part of their life and like have to resort to like criminal activity and like that could be the answer.
I think it could be good. Or it could also decay society. I mean, who knows? It's hard
Well,
to know the second order. You're a physics guy, so second order effects, societal impact.
Totally.
Who knows what's going to happen? I think this is the killer use case, companion.
Yeah.
Like
it's terrifying.
Like food delivery is getting cheaper. Like people are just gonna like have food show up. Like cooking is like gonna be more of an activity. Like it's like a leisurely activity. When you want to like cook, it'll be novel. That kind of thing.
You think so?
20 years from now, 30 years, like further. Like right now, I don't think society is wealthy enough quite yet. But I mean, you've seen the stock market for the last 100 years, right?
Up.
Yeah, like eventually society is going to get pretty well. We're not there yet. Like we still could crash and still go into civil war and have a bunch of wars and stuff. But eventually, I'm a permabull.
Yeah.
Might not have in our lifetime, but at some point we're going to reach the point where we've done everything.
Yeah.
And we just like have food show up and we just hang out and stuff.
That totally could happen. I think
so. The humanoid robots are mostly there for our pleasure, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, maybe someone's like, I want to have this $30,000 robot that does my dishes, but that's kind of expensive. And then the maintenance and the repairs and keeping it good.
I mean, nobody knows what that looks like yet.
I mean, it sounds like it's going to be more expensive than a nanny.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely for like the early adopters. It's like more out of like can I do this? This is cool. Not like this makes sense for me as a household. I can actually save some money. Like, I don't think we're quite there yet.
Like, for example, if you wanted to have a chef in your house, the pricing on a chef, like if you wanted a chef to come in Thursday and Monday and cook all your meals for the week, put them in Tupperware and put them in the fridge.
Yeah.
That is under $1,200 a month.
No shit.
It's like
really?
It's like $1,250.
Wow.
Just two times they come in 3 hours a week. So like 3 and 3.
And that's
so 6
including
hours.
like the groceries and everything and all that.
That's the labor.
Okay.
But the groceries they shop way more efficiently than you guys would.
Sure.
So you'll save money on groceries. I did this. So like we're talking if you had a robot, which first of all, these could not cook food. There's no way.
They explicitly are like, you cannot cook with this. Yeah. That's like one of the things that's on the no-no list.
Which is like cooking and cleaning after cooking is the main activity in a house.
Yeah.
And so that's already only $20,000 a year, and this thing costs 30, and if you cook with it, it's gonna get fucking destroyed. So it's already cheaper to have like immigrant labor. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. And the dishes, whatever. And laundry, no.
Yeah.
Can't fold. I mean, it's just the dexterity's not. Actually, I'm so negative on these things.
Let's get it all out.
There's just no way that any of those are going to work for any sort of household environment.
Interesting.
In the current state, and even in the next 10 years, like those robots are so brittle, and they can barely they have no dexterity.
Yeah.
And their battery life's horrible, and a house is chaotic, and I don't think you can get any dumber than this. That's my take.
Yeah.
Unless you're having sex with them.
My take is that if you're betting that humanoids are going to work, I think that they make the most sense in the home just because of the form factor. I don't think they make sense in manufacturing. Like you need.
They do not make sense in manufacturing at all.
Yeah.
They do not make sense in war because of four wheels in a gun turret is a much better humanoid.
Right.
Imagine a humanoid army versus this.
I mean, it would just be like
Just
slowly
headshot,
marching.
headshot,
Yeah.
headshot,
Yeah.
headshot.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah.
So they're not good in war. I don't think they're good in houses. They're definitely not good in manufacturing.
Yeah.
But they would be good to fuck.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
You heard it here. Clip that. Run that on the social.
There you go. Humanoids only for fucking.
I mean, I just don't see it. I mean, it's crazy. If you watch the figure video where they're trying to put away groceries, it's the dumbest video ever. What they did was they put the grocery bags perfectly staged, and they took the groceries like out of the bag, and then they grabbed it from the counter and put it in the fridge.
But you don't think they can get better at all this stuff, like in 2 years, 5 years?
Not with the current state of servo motors and robot. Not with the current state of
I
hardware.
agree with you here. I think there's a lot of limitations on compute. I think we need to invent some new math, and I think maybe the Extropa guys are going to help with this, right? Like maybe they have some magical new chip that can we can just do everything faster. But
I do think, yeah, and I said that's 10 to 15 years
Could be.
away.
Yeah.
And so that's why this first wave is gonna not win.
Yeah.
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 But after, I mean, maybe I'll win it because like I'll start mine in 7 years.
There you go.
Yeah.
It'll
But it's only gonna be for sex.
Well, so okay, if it's only for sex, what's the name of the company?
I have no idea. Fembots, like whatever. Male sex first, because women I don't think will have sex with the robot first. Or they might. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Women need like an emotional connection, right?
Yeah. Well, this
So-
will have emotional connections. I mean, it's gonna have LLMs running.
It actually could
I
have
mean, they're
even
gonna
a
get-
stronger connection.
They
'cause-
have women have emotional connection with chat more than us, dude.
Yeah.
Look at you, bro. I fucking hate you.
Well, it could be like
Not with me. I'm better than chat.
when you're talking to ChatGPT, it can have like it's massively over-indexed on empathy because it's just like, oh, I'm so sorry that happened. Like it can just over-index on that, and like women might actually like really
Yeah.
go for that. There could be some weird dystopian future where that actually
Yeah.
happens.
I feel like maybe we call the company like resell. It's like it's like for incel. We started the incel market. We're gonna resell them or something. And we're like, hey, you can't get girls, but this robot can be yours.
Oh my god.
Incel, something with cell.
All right.
I think that's probably it. But we're workshopping our next company right here.
Yeah,
Can we get my engineers and your engineers together on this?
Yeah, you need perception. You gotta know where to where
Yeah,
things
yeah.
are, and
Well, actually, and maybe probably some lidar. Maybe some lidar.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Actually, this is a funny trope in our company. Is I'll just go to Luke randomly or Eduardo, our
Okay.
two like smartest engineers, and run like our co-founders.
Yeah.
And I'll just come up with stupid ideas like this, because obviously this is so stupid. Well, it might not be. Who knows? And I'll be like, just make that for me, and we'll crush it.
Okay.
And then they're like, no. I just go around and I'm like, I have the plan, new pivot.
Yeah.
Just build me this.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, Steve.
Well, that's good. I mean, like the more ideas you get out there, the
Yeah.
better. The better ideas you're gonna have, right? Like you gotta have like 20 crappy ideas to get to the one good idea.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good.
Yeah, just build a world-changing product for me that no one has.
Yeah.
How isn't that? Come on, dude. How hard is that?
There's a comedian that lives here in Austin, and he does. He had this like I think it was like a TikTok that went viral. He's like pretending to be like an account executive, and
Yeah.
he's like swinging a baseball bat on the phone. He's like, "What's up, devs? Like, okay, so the customer wants a quantum computer." It's like, so how many story points would that be? Like,
How many story points?
it's so funny.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like, so that's next quarter, or like, what do you think? Yeah, it's great.
Next quarter, yeah. Just how many story points? Yeah, we don't actually do any sort of story points or any timelines ever.
What's your hardware like schema? Are you doing like waterfall method, or do you have like the classical like EVT, DVT, PVT? Like,
Nothing.
no.
We our engineering team is modeled as a mongrel horde.
Okay.
No, seriously. It's like a very flat, and it's just like who can produce the most shit and impress us.
Okay.
Mongrel horde.
Yeah.
Like it's just totally chaotic.
And you guys,
Totally chaotic.
so you guys design everything and you manufacture everything. Is that true?
Yeah. This
So
is
somewhere in here, there's a manufacturing.
yeah. It's down.
facility.
It's over the street over
Oh,
right
okay.
there.
Oh, okay.
But like we're almost a fully vertically integrated turret business from firmware, robot dynamics code. We buy the lenses and we buy the guns.
Sure.
But pretty much everything you see on this thing is like
Machined.
machined or cast.
Okay.
And then the motors we make the pitch and the pitch motor and the base motor.
Uh-huh.
But we buy like the stator and the rotor.
Yeah.
But we assemble with the everything.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, it's the one trick to the company is that we do it all.
Yeah.
And so that's what makes it easier to control. Whereas other these are called weapon stations. Other weapon station providers are usually 4 or 5 companies combined, and they all have to coordinate. They have a coordination challenge.
Oh, it's so slow.
So, that, and then they don't have access to the other people's part of the system, so they can't like control every part of the system, and they can't hit the drone.
Like, oops, I shipped the wrong thing, or this
Yeah.
doesn't work quite well with that.
Yeah,
And,
or like the timing's off.
yeah.
Like so, that's why I don't like I'm not like sweating in my boots here. Like this one's over.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we're just hanging out.
That's awesome.
This one's done. Wrap it up. Let's move on to the next business.
Move on to the next one.
Yeah, I'm 18 months away from just running around being like, it's over.
Resell.
It's over. And then resell. Yeah,
Okay.
the only challenge in our business is that the time from when they buy it to when we ship it is like a long time right now. And so like the cash conversion cycle, if you want to get finance bro, it's like a longer cash conversion cycle than we want.
Yeah.
But
Is there a way to solve for that?
venture, which sucks. I got to give
What about debt?
We have some. Yeah, once we get more purchase orders, you can debt finance.
Yeah.
But it's like hard to model for the debt financiers right now.
Yeah.
But there are some like interesting. There's good interesting financial schemes with a company like this because of the price point and the quantity. What we really nailed, and I don't know how you guys think about this, because the price point's lower here.
Lower, yeah, much
a lot lower.
Yeah.
So like the quantities have to be much higher.
Yeah, and we're on pace to do. I mean, last year we did like 50,000 cameras, something like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and so we're built for scale.
So 50,000 cameras at $1,000 a camera.
Yeah, I mean the price ranges from like 1,000 to like this one's like 100. So
Yeah,
the price range is quite a bit depending on the SKU.
So you definitely can take me golfing.
I can take you golfing.
You're balling.
We'll figure
bro.
it out. We'll
You're
figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Nice. 100 a hole.
Yeah.
You got to play with one of my investors that lives in Austin here. He's fucking awesome.
Okay.
Crazy awesome.
I would love it.
He's not in tech.
Okay.
He's in pharmacy.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
But then he invested in you.
Yeah, he's like a friend of mine. He's like a baccarat friend. We play baccarat together.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm telling you, last New Year's, he like just invested last New Year's.
Yeah.
We were all in Vegas. And I swear to God, he goes, I just invested in Alliance Control Systems, everyone. It's going to crush. I'm like, bro, it's Alliance Control Systems. He goes, whatever. He's like, what does it fucking matter what it is?
That's great.
That's the kind of investors you want.
Yeah.
They're just like, bro, because they're betting on the founder.
Yeah.
They're like, Steve, they're just like, I'm in, bro.
Yeah.
Let's ride or die.
Yeah. And I imagine that's like not of a sophisticated deck. It's just a lot of conversations.
There was definitely no deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I put like $1 million in or something.
Sure.
But this he's balling.
Yeah.
He's in Austin. He lives in Westlake and balls out. I don't know.
Sure.
Pharmacy, dude. Ozempic.
He's making money on Ozempic.
Like compounding. I don't know. There's like a whole like have you heard of compounding pharmacies? Like compound. Like they compound drugs together and make stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's a big industry there.
Sure.
I don't understand it at all.
No, I'm not in that
But
world.
I understand his average bet size at the table. Oh, actually, this is a parlor trick I have.
Okay.
I can watch anyone's average bet size and predict their net worth. Yeah.
So you big gambler, poker, baccarat?
No, I don't play poker. That's a job. Poker's not gambling.
Interesting.
I wouldn't sit down and like grind out poker with all these fucking like VCs and tech bros.
Yeah.
I'm not like trying to have a job.
Yeah.
I'm a gambler.
Okay.
Like a horse better.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't like poker.
Okay. So you're very comfortable with risk. You like risk. You just eat it.
No, it's actually dopamine, I think.
Yeah.
Like golf, for example. Golf, every time before your shot, you don't know if it's going to land on the green so you get the dopamine hit when you swing.
Yeah. Especially when there's money on the line.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the dopamine.
Yeah.
What do you think all this shit is? I'm actually working on like, to get to the next level of entrepreneurship, I gotta like be maybe less of a dopamine fiend.
Find your zen.
Yeah, that's why all these guys like become like meditation guys.
Sure.
Or,
Sure.
I'm not really sure if that actually makes me better or worse at this. It's hard to know.
I think there's a fear that like this like call it urgency.
Yeah.
If you like dampen that in any way, you're gonna like lose your edge. I don't know if I agree with that. I think that's just a part of who you are. Like you just love risk, but you can mellow that out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm working at changing my my persona, where it's like outward facing crazy spokesman, wild entrepreneur, but then like when I talk to investors, I'm like more buttoned up and serious.
How's that going?
I mean, it's not going that well. Most of the time, because I'm trying to be like all like legit. When investors came the other day to like come to see this, and I was like, all right, lock in, bro.
Yeah,
lock in. Be serious, businessman.
Yeah.
Serious businessman.
Yeah.
I think about like halfway through, I was talking about sex robots to him. I was like, maybe we're gonna make the sex robots, and obviously it's gonna crush.
Well, it's working for you.
I don't know. Maybe no. This new stage I'm in is like. Now it's like the serious stage. We're like trying to raise like $30 to $100 million or whatever. Trying to raise a lot. I mean, we've raised like 43 million. But we're trying to raise like a lot now
For this one.
Yeah. And so just to get to over that cash conversion hump, and we have orders and stuff. We're like good. Like we're close.
Yeah. When you get an order from a military, is that? I mean, I imagine you could take that to a bank and like, this is as good as cash. Just help us finance this, right?
Yeah, but our U.S. contracts, well, for the foreign ones, no, they don't trust. Not at our stage. They would trust it later if we had proof of it.
Yeah.
For the U.S. contracts, the orders right now are integration contracts.
Okay.
So they're like, integrate this, the ones you've already built. We have like 6 or 7 built.
Okay.
They're like, all right, put these on different vehicles for us.
Okay.
So they're like not procurement contracts.
Okay.
But they're still millions of dollars.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah.
But they're not like financeable, really. Like no one's going to be like, and we don't need it to be financed. I mean, we're just talking about bolting it onto a tank and make tanks great again, obviously.
Boys and their tanks. It's great.
I'll tell you, the make tanks great again hats, the military's loving this.
Yeah.
They're loving it.
I'm sure.
Because they want their tanks to be great again.
Dude, I feel like you can move some merch. Like
we move merch.
You were moving merch.
We're sponsored. My vision is that the podcast generates a lot of revenue and we move merch. Speaking of merch, check out ifitfliesordies.com. It's the official merch store of the Allen Control Systems.
Dude, she was on it. She was typing that before you even said that.
Ifitfliesordies.com.
I got to get myself some of these.
We got them. No, we're going to give you merch on the way out.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you get free merch.
Nice.
But yeah, this is our classic. This is the classic that all the kids like to buy and wear on airplanes.
Oh, wow.
We see people on Twitter being like, I bought this ACS shirt. I wore it on the plane, spring break or fall break.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
We move merch and we're going to start selling ads on the podcast. And we're just going to be, the marketing is just going to be generating so much revenue.
Well, dude, like your production is in a state where it's like, I would expect you to be guys having like, hundreds of thousands of views. So like, I think as you get more views, it's just
well, the thing is like on YouTube, it only shows like a couple hundred, but like the Apple and Spotify, people listen to it like when they're, so we're getting like, I say 20, but it's more like 15,000 a week.
Oh, wow. That's
like
great.
15,000.
That's awesome.
But people are going back and watching the old catalog because they're entertained.
Yeah.
So like, let's see what else this guy's got. You know?
Yeah.
So it's actually they're all gonna build up over time.
Sure.
These are assets that remain.
Yeah.
As Luxonis goes public, then we'll come back and be like, that's because they came on here.
That's right.
Show them the expo post. This is actually really funny what I did recently.
Okay.
Like Expo Systems came on, which is they make solid rocket motors.
Okay.
Which
I didn't watch that one.
I was like, is this AI? I had no idea. I was like, what the solid rocket motors?
Is it AI in space? Maybe? I don't know.
Is this space?
Yeah.
Is this space?
Dude, by the way, that's such a clever marketing. Has anybody else done that?
Like a fake market map?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's gonna be hilarious.
That's
for our
great.
industry.
That's so great.
My favorite, it's really mean too, though, because I have the category where it's like fake companies, and I'm just putting I'm gonna put real companies in there. They're gonna get pissed.
Yeah.
All right, Expo, LinkedIn, like go to their LinkedIn. Well, while we're waiting, how is the energy drink treating you?
Dude, I feel amped.
Dude, I feel kind of amped. Like, let's go get a workout in after this.
So I think what this does is it just gives you, like, it skips the whole process of like breaking down sugar, and like having your insulin go up and down. It's just like energy into your blood.
It's just mainline.
Yeah.
Just fucking injection.
And it's supposed to not give you a crash, allegedly.
Yeah.
We'll see this afternoon. I don't know.
So, what do you do? So, what else do you do in Austin? You're married. You have kids.
I'm married. I've got 4 kids.
4 kids.
Yeah.
Age ranges.
So 3. So same as you. And then I've got a 7, 9, and 11. So I married a woman who had 3 kids previously.
Okay.
So I like went from 0 to 3 overnight. And then
Whoa, you married a woman that had 3 kids?
Yeah, it's wild.
Okay, so this is actually, we're starting a podcast on relationships and divorce.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's amazing.
That's great.
Dude, that is a huge market. Like talking about dating and relationships.
Totally.
And it's so good.
Yeah.
I want to bring on like females and talk about them, like their experience on Raya and stuff. Like it'll be so funny. I mean, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Like on the apps. And I also love, one of the things I like is when you like watch women scroll through the apps and they'll be like, no. And you'll be like, why? And you'll be like, I hate when they do selfies where they show their phone. Or like they'll have things they hate. And it's just so funny to listen to them. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
All right, did we get the expo on LinkedIn? Yeah, I want to do mostly after ACS and mostly media shit.
Okay.
Owning a tech company is cringe now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like so played out.
There's a few people who made a bunch of money in tech and are moving into media.
Yeah.
It seems.
Oh, here we go. This is it.
Like how much media do you want to, like social media? Do you want to get into like making movies and producing like to that level, or like how far do you want to?
I want to be a showrunner.
Oh, okay.
And like a producer.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. So Expo Systems, go to their like posts, all posts. So our post on the drone ultimatum was correlation isn't causation, but if you can score, you come on the podcast, you win $191 million contract. AirVironment, which is a public company, they came on the podcast. The CRO of this $20 billion public company comes on the podcast.
Yeah.
And then a couple of days later, $96 million award.
Wow.
So we wrote this post And then Expo fucking writes, the results speak for themselves.
Wow.
They validated me.
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah. So hopefully that happens to us. That would be amazing.
So Luxonis, you're coming on the pod,
yeah.
and now people got to know you because you're fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're like, let's work with this guy. Because I think one of the things, it's all relationships.
Totally.
And so like, they just want to like work with normal people.
They want to work with someone that they like. That
Yeah,
they
and
can
like
talk to.
yeah,
they
we
can
had
go
because
golfing.
all these people would talk about the same stuff in the same way, but in business they're like trying to be all buttoned up and stuff. Like I'm a serious businessman.
Right.
It's like business is fake. It's all fake.
We're all kids in a
Yeah.
in a blazer.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
looking to have some fun.
Yeah, yeah,
Because life is very monotonous, and that is the premise of this show.
Sure.
Is that defense is so stodgy and boring and lame, and it's like and it's serious.
Yeah.
And it is serious.
It is serious,
because
yeah.
people are dying on the
Totally.
battlefield.
Totally.
But this is like a venue to like take a step back and be human,
I like it.
and that's it.
I like it.
So
Bringing the human to this.
we're bringing in a human element, and then we make fun of like Middle Earth companies and shit. Obviously, actually, no, we can't really make fun of Middle Earth companies because we have to partner with all.
I was gonna say, don't you want to be on their good side?
I still rip on them. I like fun, like I'm a yapper.
Sure.
But like they know I need them. Obviously, they're the winners.
Sure.
The Palantir, Andrew, these guys that crushed it.
So Anduril really positioned themselves as like the like product company, like the way you've described what you're doing. But now they kind of start that way, and then they basically turn into a prime.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of like
So
the new prime.
This
basically.
and this is where we're gonna diverge. I'm stubborn as fuck.
Yeah.
And they're gonna buy what I've given them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am resolved on this.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a much better business model. Instead of having a portfolio of 15 products like them, you just have one that scales wildly into the market. And this is the type of one that can do that because of the price point.
Yeah.
And because all these mounted guns can't hit drones across all militaries. And so what are they going to do? Just not hit the drones and die?
It's a problem.
So I think I do believe this will be the highest grossing product line in all defense in all history.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I'm really serious about that.
And it's applicable across all military disciplines. So like Navy.
I have Army, Marine, Navy contracts already. I have contracts and all those different services across all those other militaries.
Yeah.
So yeah, this will be the highest I think this will be the highest grossing robot
Yeah. Wow.
of all time.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I'm making that call right here. The journalist made
That's
them.
a hot take.
It's so easy. You just do the numbers, you know, and then look at the teams that could build it. There's like one. It's Boston Dynamics. But they would never do that.
They would never do that.
They don't want to make AI robot guns.
Right.
Yeah. So if you're at Boston Dynamics and you want to come to a company with a business model, hit me up. Steve@allencontrolsystems.com. Actually, we've got a couple of Boston Dynamics guys that have joined.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Because they want to be a part of a similar style business,
Yeah.
but with a
Scale.
with a model.
They want to scale. They want to see their tech.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing that's the thing that we really obsess over is like
Yeah.
finding things where we can sell. Like we have a lot of customers like, if you work really hard, if you do what we say, we'll place a massive order for 500 cameras. I'm like, no, like what are you talking about? No.
Yeah.
We want to ship like thousands and thousands of cameras. And so when I look at the military, like your perspective and your niche here is great. Like I think you guys can do a lot of volume, but like some parts of like the niche parts of the military, you're not talking about mass like thousands and thousands of of cameras, of units, whatever. The retrofitting is interesting. Like the Army has so many people, so much like stuff out there. Like if you can kind of do this, but in like a retrofittable way, and maybe that's not even possible. I don't know.
Well, it's not possible. We tried. We wanted to. But it's hard to.
Yeah.
Because you got to change everything.
Yeah, totally.
But I agree. The retrofitting is if you can get into that, that's because they already have an install base of a bunch of shit they bought.
Right. And it's analog. Try to make it digital in some way.
Where we play is more like back to are we gonna have a war or not? Why is the space so hot?
Yeah.
Like the thing is, there's only two types. I agree with this guy. We had John Ferry on. I don't know if you listen to him. We talked about government contracts, how much it sucked.
No.
It's really funny. Watch the John Ferry episodes.
Okay.
They're very good. He's hilarious.
Okay.
He just kind of rips on the government contracting process.
Sure.
And I just let him go.
Sure.
Just unleash him.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so funny. He says there's only two types of war in the future, like clandestine, like skirmishes, or thermonuclear war, which I agree with. Like there's this Russia-Ukraine thing is actually is a little anomaly compared to like it's mostly like small skirmishes that end fast with drones, or like thermonuclear war. Those are the two like that you'll see. And so like for us, like if boom, if Colombia has an issue and like, there's like a little like civil war in Colombia, it's going to be a drone war.
Yeah.
So then they message us on the website and say, I'll take 50.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the kind of like type of business. Like we don't need we love the U.S. market and we work with all the U.S. market really well. But in the world of drone wars and drone warfare, these are like skirmishes that need solutions.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, we need to shoot these drones down against our adversary. Can you guys send us 50, 100?
Is there anyone you won't sell to?
Well, I agree with Palmer Luckey here
Mm-hmm.
that we should be the world's gun store.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I created that first, and then he used it. But I was saying, I mean, you can check the drone ultimatum. Like I was 2 years ahead of. It's tough when you're like so far ahead.
Yeah.
On like pretty much everything.
Totally.
You know,
Yeah.
I was way ahead on that. But yeah, I would sell it to anyone I'm allowed to by the State Department.
Right. Oh, because you're a U.S. company, there's certain things that you're limited on.
So like if there's 2 warlords in Africa,
Yeah.
the State Department tells you which one you're allowed. They pick. And actually, I think the State Department's one of the more functioning parts of the government. So I think in the State Department we trust.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
trust.
Yeah.
We love them.
Sure.
So,
sense.
but I would sell to anyone I'm
That
allowed.
you're allowed to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay.
Now, do I think we should allow mostly every country? Yes. Because we're losing to China in sales. I think the metric is sales. The metric we should be going for is how many weapons we sell relative to China, to other countries. That has been my take for years. Because we need to get our manufacturing industrial base up. And the only way to do that is through sales. And so we can't become a stronger defensive posture unless we're selling everywhere. So we need to get rid of all the ITAR restrictions and just let it fly. World's Gun Store. So my idea was better, but he then created the line World's Gun Store. So he won.
Yeah.
He got me.
And he has.
I mean, he's the GOAT. Like,
he's a bigger platform.
yeah, and let's be
least
real.
for now.
Yeah, and let's be real. Like, dude, this is one of the top 10 entrepreneurs of all time. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, come on. He got me. What do you want from me?
You're on your way though.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll get there, but we'll have some fun along the way.
Yeah.
But like, if he came up with it on his own, which is most likely because he doesn't know about me.
Yeah.
But like, I love where he's going with it because he's helping us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he needs to keep spending lobbying his billions of dollars on this idea.
Yeah.
And make it so that we can put the Luxonis. I mean, this can go everywhere. This can go everywhere.
Yeah.
Let's sell this abroad. Like, let's go to Eastern Europe, dude, and close some deals.
Yeah. Totally.
You know? I mean, have you seen the drone wall?
The drone wall? No, I don't know what that is.
The drone wall is from Finland all the way down to Ukraine or to Romania. Basically, it's the border with all the countries that border Russia: Estonia, Latvia. They're making a drone wall. You gotta get your cameers out there.
Well, so
yeah, you gotta get your cameras out there, bro.
I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but yeah. And short answer is like, yeah, we're along. I didn't realize it was called the drone wall, but yeah.
That's what the NATO. That's what Europe's calling it.
Interesting.
Dude, they're making like a new age Maginot Line.
How long do you think it's going to take to have autonomous drones that we're like up against, or are we already there yet?
They have that now.
They do.
Not in mass, but fully autonomous drones that
Yeah.
can't be jammed.
Yeah.
That's why we built this. Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's coming. Right now they have pilots and stuff, but they have autonomous ones,
Okay.
but they're just not that good yet.
Yeah.
That's coming, but this will be a part of it.
Totally.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the drones are getting so good.
Yes, and that's why people go to chip stacks like this. So we're very low power when it comes to like the compute that we can actually do. So like we would max out at like 20 watts, and that's like you're using everything and you're maxing it. But you don't really need to do that. So
Yeah.
like we can go like below a watt if you wanted to just like do some tracking, do some flying, things like that. And that's why like things like this are much more attractive to drones.
We should look at this for the Scourge.
I've heard about this a
Scourge.
little bit. Yeah. So that's a moving thing,
It's
right?
a fixed wing
Oh, okay.
with a barrel out of the nose.
Okay.
So they've got the fuselage or whatever you call it is built around the gun.
Okay.
Actually, look up the word fuselage. Is that the right word? Sometimes I get the wrong word.
I mean, I know what you're saying.
Whatever. It's built. The chassis is built around the gun.
Okay.
The gun is down the center line.
Okay.
It's a barrel out of the nose.
Okay.
Gas powered.
And what's the
Catapult launched.
What's the use case?
Swarming gunships that
Okay.
they loiter around, and if like a shed head comes in the area, it'll like just go and shoot the tail, and then it'll go back to loitering around. So it can stay up for like half a day. But you just, and when it comes back, you refuel it, and then you send up other ones, and they just stay in an area and deny an area. And if it sees people on the ground, it can dive bomb and strafe, and then come back up. So it's like a swarm of AI flying guns.
It's almost like a swarm of turkey vultures.
Yeah, and it's better than every interceptor
Okay.
because interceptors have to detonate.
Sure.
Like, that's dumb.
Why haven't people putting guns on those?
Control system. Allen control systems.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's too hard.
But you guys have already solved that.
Yeah, no, we like I said, this one's over.
Yeah.
This one's over. I've never been more confident in my life. I talk to investors and they like don't get it, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys just lost billions of dollars passing on this.
Yeah.
Like I'm giving you the deal of a lifetime. Like it's actually this is like one of the most ridiculous companies ever. Like
Wow.
by an economic standpoint, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
And like those two products, Scourge and Bullfrog, that's full battlefield domination.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing most products can do against two AI guns, one in the air flying around and one doing
Right.
point defense.
Totally.
Just killing it. you
Yeah.
know? So like we get the Scourge. This maybe is on the Scourge, but those two products basically change the battle space, and then we go golfing. I guess. I mean, move on to the next industry.
You're creating the AI stick.
I like to first say that I conquered the food tech space, and now I'm conquering defense. But I really didn't conquer the food tech space, so it's kind of a lie. But we can even no matter how far we get in this. Let's say we have to sell it to like another bigger prime.
Yeah.
We'll still say we won.
Sure.
Obviously, declare victory.
Well, I mean, if
did it.
someone's buying you, you've obviously created some value, and which is like, it's very clear that you're creating some value here. Do you have competitors that are in this form factor?
There's some startups.
Yeah.
Because the startups see it too.
Yeah.
The startups that are trying to do it, that are like behind, like they're started 2 years after us.
Yeah.
They see that this is obviously amazing.
Yeah.
So they're trying to build it. And then there's the legacy Kongsberg, the Norwegian company. They're trying to backfit theirs. So we'll see how they do.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit weird because it's not really like what it's doing. You can't just like upgrade the software and be like it hits drones now. That's not really how it works.
No.
Like unfortunately.
No.
Well, fortunately for us, that's not how it works.
Right.
But yeah, I don't feel any like sort of competitor like heat.
Yeah.
The market first of all is massive,
Yeah.
and then no one really can hit a moving drone yet.
So the guidance I've gotten, if I want to like work more with the DoW, is it's like you really need to like start lobbying and like just hire salespeople that just like help embed you into that world. Is that basically move one?
That is move one.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking if it was one or not. It's one. So you need to basically get congressional marks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the way to do that, you also in parallel have to work with the program offices, because eventually the Congress will call to the program office and be like, should we give this guy a mark? So it's like it's a dual sale.
Yeah.
The Congress can just override and they could technically do whatever they want.
Yeah.
They control the budget.
Yeah.
But you really would like to have, when they make the phone call, the guy on the other end at SOCOM be like, yeah, they're fine. I like Luxonis. That makes it a little easier.
Well, what's cool is we have a lot of people using our product, and so it's like there's tons of references. Like, oh yeah, this is in the field. This is like they deployed this. This is that. And so the question is for us is like, what problem would we want to try to solve, and with who, and like in what sector, what niche?
What you really need
if
to
we
do
were to
is-
like stand up and do like our own thing.
Well, like you got maybe one of your big customers. Let's just as a total example.
Yeah.
Let's say it's a humanoid robot
Sure.
company. And let's say the DoD gets excited about this like humanoid robot
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah.
Because they want to have sex with it.
Yeah, or whatever. Who knows the reason?
Yeah.
And you're the component on there.
Yeah.
You could then pretty easily get money from Congress in a lobbying effort. You could be like, look, the Army wants to buy this humanoid. We're the big component on there.
Yeah.
And so
Or a component.
we're an important component. We're the perception layer or whatever.
There you go.
And then perception layer. And so, give us 10 million
Yeah.
in marks.
Yeah.
And now, just so you know, like there's no such thing as earmarks.
Okay.
Like they can't actually give you that money, but they can say like, they can specify like they want a form. They can specify almost all of it, and then the money will go to that program office, and then they can then allocate it to you. Technically, though, this is why it's called capture. Have you heard the term capture?
Yeah.
Capture is capturing the marks. So first you get the mark, and then you have to have someone on your team capture it, which should be relatively easy. But sometimes there's
Pokemon.
you got to capture your budget.
Yeah.
But other companies, they watch other companies' marks and they try to capture it and say, no, that's actually made for us. We have that one. That's us.
I see. Okay.
It's a very, very, very brutal game.
And you're stealing budget from somebody else in theory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's zero sum.
Yeah. Right.
It's full zero sum warfare.
Interesting.
I don't even know if you really want to play in this space. Like, why not just sell the component, bro?
Yeah. No, there's a strong argument to be made there.
Well, if you want to get in on this, though, we are doing a fundraiser for Senator Cornyn,
Okay.
and you can be a part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and you come to the thing,
Sure.
meet him.
That sounds great.
He's gonna check the poly market on Senator Cornyn. Let's check the poly. He should win.
Okay.
Also, you want to back people that win.
Where is he? Or who?
Texas.
It's Texas.
This is why you should come. You're in the. I'll send you the link right after.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. Oh shit! Paxton's on the rise. Ken Paxton is his primary opponent here.
Yeah.
So
He's got a healthy margin.
So you want to the strategy is to like obviously support winners.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But a lot of people like this is an interesting part of the defense industry game.
Yeah.
And then there's like laws and regulations around this too. So like there's minimum like individual like you can donate max 3,000
Okay.
per race.
Okay.
And if you wanted to donate more, you could do it through a pack.
Oh, sure, right. Yeah. Yeah.
But they like the individual contributions more, but they're limited.
Mm-hmm.
So you could get like if they had 10 people each go 3,000 to them, that's 30,000 for their campaign.
Yeah.
That money is better to them than 30,000 to their PAC because they can't control their PAC money by law. The PAC is not, they're loosely affiliated. They're like a PAC that supports Cornyn, but like the PAC actually has control over the money. So they don't have to spend it on local ads if they want. They can spend it on national ads, even though it'd be stupid.
I see.
But with the individual donations, they can do whatever they want with the money.
Yeah.
So that's why they prefer small grassroots donors.
Okay.
And so like if you donate 3,000, then they'll always take a meeting with you because that's like the best kind of money, even though it's small. Like because that's them give most flexibility in running their campaign. So that's how it works.
Interesting.
And then there's like laws around you personally, like you can't be a lobbyist. Like you can't like I can't be up on the Hill more than like 10% or 20% of my time. Like unless you register as a lobbyist. So like you have to like watch like how much you do this.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Because there's like lobbyists is a protected class. They've created laws for themselves. They're like, you can't be a lobbyist. I got to be the lobbyist, bro.
Yeah, right.
Isn't that funny?
It's
like lawyers, doctors. They all protect their guild. Their guild.
Right.
Yeah. AI should come and destroy all these people, but
I mean, I think it is for some things. Like we've used, like especially for law, like there's some really basic stuff that you can do with O3 and I don't know 5. Yeah.
So 4 kids, man, and you inherited 3.
Inherited 3.
Do they like you? You good stepdad energy?
Yeah, I met them when they were 5. So it was 5, 3, and 1 when I met them.
Oh, okay.
They're very young, and we have good relationship.
So you have a big family.
Big family. I have a dog, and then it's chaos, man. So like, I'm trying. I look for like any like performance enhancing drug I can take. I will take it gladly because like you don't know which kid's gonna wake you up in the middle of the night.
Oh, you guys doing family Halloween costumes?
We are.
Oh, nice. What do you got?
K-pop Demon Hunters has taken over our house. I have 3 girls.
K-pop
and so they're
Demon
just
Hunters.
like it's consumed the family.
Is that like the new hot?
Yeah, it's a new hot one for kids.
Isn't
it got so
K-pop?
hot? So
Can I see this? I need to see this.
You haven't seen this?
K-pop. I need to see this.
K-pop Demon Hunters. It got so popular on Netflix that they actually put it into theaters for a little bit. So it started on Netflix and then it went to the theaters.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, it's just crazy. The music's actually pretty good. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Golden, have you heard it?
I need to watch this. We'll do it after, but this is amazing.
Yeah.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
This is what did we have? We had when we were kids. The girls like Sailor Moon. When I'm 39, so
Okay.
You guys know Sailor Moon? Mm-hmm. Sailor Moon, yeah. The intro to Sailor Moon is great. Can you actually pull up the Sailor Moon intro YouTube? Like you never seen this?
No, I'm not a huge anime guy.
No. But this was like this was on like Saturday morning cartoons growing up. Just like the first 20 seconds will be good, but you'll see like the song is really good. It's so funny.
Yeah. There you go.
Fighting Evil by Moonlight. Right?
Nice.
Oh my god, it's scary. Sailor Moon.
Wow.
Okay, that's good. I'm scared now. Sailor Moon was big when I were kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never saw that one.
Yeah. He-Man. all that stuff.
No, they're so into it. It's just like on replay at our house. So I'm going as a demon. I'm one of the demons. My wife is gonna be one of the demon hunters.
Okay.
And then my daughter is like this cute little tiger.
Okay.
It's like, yeah. So anyway.
All right, great. I'll join. That's fun.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go trick or treat.
I was gonna be a ghost, but
I mean, it's a classic.
classic. Also, it's like
I was expecting something a little bit more edgy from you, though.
no. They actually wanted the investors that came to the range yesterday tried to get me to dress as Alex Karp. They want to make my hair's getting crazy like right now. I just like I could just get Alex Karp vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw him talk. So I went to the.
I love him.
I went to the All In Summit.
Yeah. I went last year's, not this year's.
Yeah, it was the first time I went. I think he has a tremendous ability. Like his superpower is to say so many fancy words and not actually say anything.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And make it sound super smart and be enthusiastic about it. Like he's at the edge of the seat this whole time. Everybody else is on the edge of the seat, and they're listening to him like, oh my God, I want to understand what you're saying, but like,
It's excited.
oh my God, yeah.
He's like, yeah, we got exogenous threats. You know, he'll say words like exogenous.
I mean,
Throw it in there.
This is exogenous. Exogenous means like not made in the body, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. But like he was so fired up in his talk, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, that was amazing! That was amazing!" Like, really? What did he say? Like,
That's what I'm saying. But that's
Nobody knows.
That's a great spokesman.
yeah.
Because you're for the it's mass market.
Yeah.
He's great at it.
Well, and Palantir is like kind of purposely obtuse about what they do. You know.
That would be an interesting acquisition for them. Is getting this Palantir getting some AI gun. Now that would make some headlines for
terrifying. Terrifying.
I would ride with Karp though.
Yeah.
I would take all stock.
Yeah.
I'm riding.
Yeah.
Even though it's like kind of a high multiple or whatever right now, just ride with the GOAT. I mean, I think Karp's up there. I think he's probably above Palmer.
No, he's great. He's great.
Dude, I don't really know what they do.
No one does.
But
that's why they get to charge so much.
But they did make a SaaS product.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Foundry or whatever.
Yeah.
I got a demo. It's good.
I don't know exactly what it is.
It's have you used Webflow to make websites?
Okay.
Like Webflow?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've used it. Yeah.
So it's Webflow, but way more complex. It's like you can make your own enterprise workflows for like robotics companies or whatever, supply chain. Dude, it's like this builder. So you can have all your employees like building all these like sweet flows, and there's sick UIs, and you could be like, oh, you're running out of stepper motors. Give an alert. Like it's a whole enterprise workflow tool, but with a Webflow backend to make it all. It's very brilliant. It's basically NetSuite or like an ERP system, but instead of having really high price consultants and engineers build the workflows on back of NetSuite,
you can use it
do
yourself.
Foundry. So I think they're going to disrupt the ERP category. I used to hate on this on the podcast. I used to be like, why are they getting into ERP? That's so stupid.
Yeah.
But then I got a demo and I was like, all right, you got me. I was like, you got me.
Why'd you get a demo? Just because you wanted to
Because I was
use
going to use it.
Oh, yeah,
but we decided we're just going to use like Google Sheets.
Sure.
But no, that doesn't mean that they shouldn't. Like it's still a great product.
Yeah.
And a lot of companies are they're buying the shit out of it.
Yeah.
But we just don't need it yet.
Well, you guys have like a few SKUs, not a
Yeah.
It's yeah.
I mean, and we're just like the worst company to sell software to.
How many people do you have?
80.
Okay.
But yeah, we're just kind of dicks. Like we're not good to sell to. Like software.
Because you want to build everything, right?
No, it's not even that. It's like we just think that Google Docs and we can just do everything on spreadsheets and stuff. Because we think the spreadsheet's a really good tool.
Yeah, it is. That's mostly what we use too.
I mean,
We use it for a lot of
you
things.
can see so much. It's the density.
It's powerful.
So all these like UI, like the like really fancy UIs, like they obfuscate, and like you can't see it all.
Yeah, there's times for that, but not when you're in the weeds and the details.
Let's give some announcements for Luxonis here at the end.
So, like I said, we're doing a bigger launch here in the end of the year. That's going to be general availability for this. It's our So this is our Oak 4S, just single sensor. So we have lots of different variations of sensor types, sensor suites. And then we're going to be announcing some software products along with that, so in the cloud.
Yeah.
So the exciting thing about these two things is that for the first time you have like a hardware company who's like built something that is like a platform that's connected to the cloud and they can work together. So a very symbiotic relationship between this hardware and the cloud. This camera can be looking at, say, like a tomato. It's like, I'm not quite sure if that's ripe or not because the model's been trained to look for ripe tomatoes.
Yeah.
It can then send data back to the cloud and be like, hey, I struggled with these images. It'll kick off a whole workflow of like, hey, I need to make this better. So that like connection, as opposed to just like our model's sucking because our customer fired us. We need to go make it better. It's like you can kind of proactively stay ahead of like your model decaying, and we built the thing for scale. Like as we get more and more cameras out there, like thousands deployed, your model naturally decays because like the environments change, you've got different backgrounds, like subtle differences in the lighting. And so we kind of built in a system for scale to just like plan for that. So the phrase that I like that correlates to this is like amateurs think about tactics, professionals think about logistics. So we really obsess over the logistics of like, how do you actually scale something at an enterprise level?
Yeah.
And it's all about making sure your model doesn't decay. You've got industrial strength hardware and very performant hardware.
It's a great place to end it.
Sweet.
Fucking love it.
Thanks,
Let's
man.
get out on the golf course.
Let's do it.